Lesson 3 is entitled Learning the Keyboard. If you don't play the piano, or even if you do, this lesson may be the most significant lesson of the entire course. And I'm really serious about that, as I'm about to explain. This lesson introduces you to keyboard nomenclature and the musical scale, which most of you may be already familiar with. But this lesson also introduces you to intervals, and in particular, the interval combinations used in tuning a piano. And even though you may understand how to form intervals, you're not likely familiar with the interval combinations used in tuning pianos. Having a command of these tuning intervals, including a certain ability to orally recognize them, and then being able to play them with ease and comfort using correct fingering and posture, will allow you to make artistic decisions that will result in your ability to execute beautiful tunings. And as I said, your progress will in large part be based on how seriously you master the information in this lesson. A number of years ago, I had a conversation with a very respected gentleman who has taught piano tuning at one of the long-established resident schools in piano technology. I asked him what he found the most difficult challenge for his students. Was it learning to hear beats? And we'll talk about what beats are in the next lesson. He said no, which surprised me a little. I then asked, was it learning to manipulate the tuning hammer? He said no. Then, a little puzzled, I asked, what is it then? At the time, his answer really surprised me. He said most students didn't adequately learn the interval combinations used in tuning. Well, over the years, I have found the same thing to be true. As I mentioned, when you can quickly bring to mind these interval combinations, you will be able to evaluate or analyze your own tuning so as to produce the best possible tuning. So, this lesson is the foundation upon which to build the skills necessary to learn how to tune pianos. Learn this lesson well, and you'll be a long way down the road to becoming a respected, artistic piano technician. Now, if you already play the piano and you already understand keyboard nomenclature, musical scales, and intervals, I still want you to read the entire lesson and watch all the video segments associated with it. I want you to pay close attention to the segment on interval combinations and make sure you master the exercises presented at the end of this lesson. Okay, on to keyboard nomenclature.